in the Middle East. Hi, everyone. Mike Pace here. Thanks again for joining us. It is a new hour here on Live Now from Fox, just past 4 p.m. Eastern. We are 1 p.m. out on the West Coast as we continue to update you on the big story of the day as the Middle East tensions continue to grow. This is the latest from Qatar earlier today with Iran taking strike or trying to at least at to the one U.S. airbase out in Qatar. So we want to continue to bring you the very latest here on Live Now from Fox. Again, bring you these updates here in real time. And we also want to get some analysis as well, talking to experts in related fields about what is next here in the Middle East. And that is why I want to bring in our next.
Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth doctrine. SGMS, Great Millstone. As you can see, the base, the U.S. base in Qatar has been coming under attack from Iran. It's the biggest U.S. base in the Middle East, and it all makes sense, and it's only right that Iran would attack the U.S., okay? So they're moving forward with their plan, okay? And so is Babylon the Great, Amalek, and Esau. They're moving forward with their plan, but we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, that he's controlling these nations and the kings or presidents and prime ministers, okay? He's hardening their hearts, okay, these heathen, so they may destroy themselves, okay? So this is a good thing, okay? So this is the next shoe to drop. Now Qatar is being attacked, or Qatar, okay, is being attacked, and they're going to be involved in this madness as well, okay? So it says Ezekiel 38:5, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, okay, with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Okay, so right, they're gonna Iran sent a warning out to these other countries or their Middle Eastern allies of the U.S. Okay, that they would be attacked as well. And I'm excited that this is happening. Okay, this is the next shoe to drop. So this is what I was waiting on to take place, okay? These other countries, okay, that are gonna, because Iran has allies, of course, too, in the Middle East. I believe Pakistan, okay. Not too sure. I can't remember it. Iraq is one of them, okay. Syria is being attacked. They said too. It's the U.S. bases in Syria. Okay, so Yahweh is going to destroy, Yahweh and Yahushua are going to start their destruction of these nations in the Middle East when Yahushua officially touches down. Okay, he's going to put the nail in the coffin. All right, so Jeremiah 15:24, I've laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, right, a trap, O Babylon, okay, and thou was not aware, right, and he laid a snare, a trap. By who? The least of them should draw out the flock. And that's who? Israel, okay? Amalek, okay? That's the snare, the trap, okay? Babylon, and thou was not aware, thou art found, okay? And also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord, okay? Yahweh, right. So the Most High laid a trap for Babylon the Great, okay? And that's started. It's been sprung in the Middle East, all right? So this is going to cascade and lead into other issues and confrontations with other nations, okay? And taking a defensive posture now. So the Babylon the Great, the U.S. is taking a defensive posture now in here at home, but militarily right now, currently militarily over in the Middle East. Okay, so but Yahweh has laid a snare for these Babylonians. Okay, Edom. Okay, Esau. All right, Amalek. All right, by using the weakest nation. Okay, Israel, and even the Iranians said that Israel is weak if they have to get the U.S. involved. Okay. Jeremiah 15:25. Okay, the Lord Yahweh have opened His armory and have brought forth the weapons of His indignation. Right, these missiles, these intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, these bunker busters. Okay, these B-2 bombers. These are weapons. Okay, all right. These jets. These are flying swords. Okay. And dropping swords, okay? All right, the weapons of His indignation, for this is the work of the Lord Yahweh, okay, of the hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, right? So Most High is opening up His armory, okay, of weapons, okay? And He has different weapons, okay, all made for the same purpose, but owned by different countries, okay, or different nations or tribes, okay. And these heathens, okay, are going to use their weapons against each other, okay. These drones, these tanks, okay, these are weapons, okay. These are in Yahweh's armory. These were made just for the third woe, okay. And now the Lord have opened His armory, right, all right, and have brought forth the weapons of His indignation, okay, all right. So the Most High is opening up shop on their ass, all right. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, okay, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, okay, and the weapons of His indignation to destroy the whole land, right. And that's going to be these countries in Middle East. Of course, when Yahweh comes, okay, they're going to be fighting and stuff, and He's going to one shot everybody, okay. And then even for that, these weapons come from far countries, okay, different countries. Iran shooting at Israel, Iran shooting at Qatar or Qatar, okay, and Iran and their hosts, okay, allies shooting at ultimately Babylon the Great, okay. 100,000 ballistic missiles will be shot at this place too, okay, and destroyed. This will become what? The lake of fire, right? All right, so yes, they come from afar, those missiles, okay, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of His indignation to destroy the whole land. These arrows of indignation, these missiles, these ballistic missiles, okay, these jets that are carrying nuclear bombs and bunker busters and stuff, and these, different drones and different things carrying tactical nukes, okay, all right. They come from a far country, right? They're being shot, okay? Okay, Job 14:5. Seeing His days are determined, the number of His months are with Thee. Thou hast appointed His bounds that He cannot pass, right? And that who is Amalek, okay? That is Esau, okay? So these devils are, Most High has a set time for them to go down, and they're on their way out right now. Okay, and this is good. Okay, he appointed bounds that He cannot pass, so He's gonna make them fight, make them destroy each other. Yahweh Shah is gonna come, one shot everybody, put the nail in the coffin, and then He's gonna make His way around the world. Okay, and Babylon the Great is gonna be destroyed. Okay, so things are moving. Okay, we are gonna have to get this MOTB going. Things are happening. Okay, so as things intensify, okay, these airlines, you got ships in the Strait of Hormuz, turning, bucking U's, hauling ass up out of there. Okay, oil prices are gonna go through the roof. Okay, these women are having more and more dreams. Okay, and this has all been said, okay, and warned and brought to you by the Spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, through the prophets, elders, servants, okay, and the men of Great Millstone, GMS, okay. This has been said, and you've been warned for decades, okay, and you're still not taking heed, you 2/3, and you heathens, okay. But we also know through the Spirit of power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, this is for the remnant only, okay, for small elect, okay, small elect few, okay, a few good men, all right. So with that, just doing an update. Okay, now Qatar is being attacked. Qatar, okay, U.S. base, okay, is being attacked by Iran. Okay, so this is the next shoe to drop. So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadah.